Okay. Been a while, but let's get back to it. Willem Dafoe has some new adventures to go on, so we're going to level up. Then we are going to see what the city of Luskan has to offer us, and see if we can't continue to bore ourselves to death before we find out some way to try and min-max our character. That would be fun. Ah, yes, I love how I have to select my party every time I start. It's actually something that's very frustrating, is you apparently can save scum and do quite well by getting various items from the treasure chests and saving and resetting.
Yes.
That's actually something that's really annoying, because you can save scum the game by saving and resetting in front of a treasure chest over and over, and it randomizes the loot each time.
If you insist.
What you can do with that is,
If I must.
I'll record that bit later. Can you please close my door? Pretty please? Thank you.
Very well. Fine.
Yeah, actually, one of the interesting things about this game, also annoying things about this game, is that you are able to save scum the treasure chests by saving and resetting, and it randomizes the loot each time. So from what I've read online, you're able to do that in order to get really good items. But the problem is, every single time you load the game, it makes you pick your party all over again. It does not just save your party in the way that you saved it when you left. So I don't have indicators on my map when I hover over the icons, which is fine. We did it! We loaded!
My name is Illydia. I believe one of your patrons is expecting us.
Illydia, yes. Well, you must be talking about the elf. He was here until a few hours ago, and some Gilded Eye members, backed by a few of Luskan's finest, came looking for him.
Right. This city map shows 4 locations where your elf might have gone. Please, take it. I don't want anything else to do with this whole thing. Now, we're even, right? Not a word. But be wary if you're dealing with that elf. There's something unsettling about him.
Haha! Willem Dafoe.
The map says we're close to one of the elf's hiding spots.
You're outnumbered, elf. You'll come with us if you know what's best for you.
Surely you can see this is all a misunderstanding.
I understand that you'll come with us, or you'll die where you stand.
Don't be so sure. My friends may have something to say about that.
Surprise!
This is ship-bearing business.
Well, I was about to think you weren't going to show up. I apologize for the state of the place, but I just had unexpected guests. A mage named Mafaril was rumored to have been studying the history of the Burning Dawn. He may not be willing to help you, but no doubt you'll find the answers you seek.
Mafaril? Oh, wow. This is awkward.
You know him?
I knew him. I was training under him, but he sent me to Neverwinter a little while ago. I was coming back here because I heard about his murder. It's okay. I'm sure you're a very good information broker most of the time.
The entire city stands upon the ruins of ancient Illusk. But the ruins are to the north of here, near the city's slums. And a necromancer would find the nearby cemetery rather handy, I imagine.
Sorry if I sound rough. I got done with my second dose of the vaccine and my body's upgraded to Windows 10, but I can't get this cough gone. That is such great design. Look at this. So now when I click this item and I try to sell it, boom, it pops down here. So if I was going to be double clicking, I would sell the wrong item potentially by like that by accident.
If you insist.
They've destroyed it. The guild hall is in ruins.
There seem to be quite a few dead bodies, too.
What's your tone, Lerithar?
This is where the initiates slept. Did the bastards kill every last one of them?
Shh. I hear voices from down the hall.
That is practically the level of excitement that you're going to get for this entire game.
So this is what those thieves were trying to open.
Aye. If we've anything of value, we keep it in the armory.
I suppose.
Ha! He was here the whole time. Clever.
Are we sure we're not up on some demonic shit?
It was here that the guild be holding its rituals and rites of passage. The armory. And none of those bastards made it into here.
Let's stock up on weapons, eh, lass?
We had most of them out on jobs, but I'm sure we can still find something useful.
Of course. We could use this. Yes.
Recognize those glyphs on the floor. It looks like they're components for a ritual.
A ritual to open a dead necromancer's lair. What could go wrong?
A crystal jar to represent the vanity of Velsharoon. Check. Place the tooth of an ogre zombie just like so. Light the black candle with a taper made of a death shroud. And now scatter the grave dust. Wait, was that grave dust or bone dust? Ugh, that didn't go as planned. Well, it was a particularly complicated ritual, and, there may have been a slight error. We're in Mafaril's secret lab, I promise. We're just in the, deadly traps area, where intruders are sent to die. So, this is the Master's library. Be careful, I don't know...
Finally, my last remaining
ghost. I need to breathe.
There we go. Someone mine.
Haven't felt that in so long.
You return to your camp, your mind reeling with what you have learned. The cursed ghost of Mathril speaks true. You know this in your heart and soul, and it lends some truth to the motivations of the murderous Gilded Eye. But in your heart also lies the truth that you and the remaining survivors of the Burning Dawn are free to choose your fate, to deny the demon its due, or so you hope, as the crackling fire lulls you into the fickle arms of sleep. You have found answers in the haunted words of a dead wizard, but many questions remain. What drives the Knights of the Gilded Eye? What does the demon want from you? And if you are fated to bend to a demon's will, what role is left for you to play?
The moon cries for you. The moon cries for you. The moon cries for you.
For now, let us sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And if you see Bryn, tell her the moon cries for you.
I think that's going to be a great place to end for now.
Need something.
Pretty much went through a lot of Luskan. So we're going to wrap it up. Thanks. And we'll see you around for the next wild adventure.